because of something that our brain does called mirror invariance. This is a visual mechanism in our brains that's showing us something in mirror image so that we can distinguish right from left super easily because we've got this part in our brain that's just stuck on creating that mirror image for us. So no matter which way you twist, turn, flip, rotate it, that object is this static object. But letters are not like that. This is a real example of where we have to break this idea, that kind of where our brain is kind of stuck with this concept so that the letter acquisition can happen. We have to explicitly teach them the way, the directionality of print, correct letter formation, because once that happens, then that mirror invariance starts to kind of dwindle and they're not stuck with seeing that object as the same line and curve, or, like the letters like PB and Q and D, they all get confused, right? Or M and W often get flipped, T and F, S and Z. There's more common and less common ones, but we literally have to do that because what do you see? There's a line and a curve. That is the letter B and it spells B. But if I turn it, this is a different letter name and it actually spells a different sound. And I actually have to know also that Q in English spells nothing without the letter U. What about this line and a curve? Well, it has a different letter name and a different sound. And this line and curve also has a different letter name and a different sound. So that mirror invariance is something that we have to make sure that we're helping the brain to kind of be like unstuck on that concept. So I created an activity for students where we're talking about mirror invariance, and we're going to really reinforce the correct letter formation, directionality of print, and then being able to recognize it at letter level and with sound, and then word level, phrase level, and sentence level.